It's a beautiful afternoon. You're out enjoying the day, and then it happens. You brush against a rusty nail and get a tiny scrape. It hardly even hurts, but right beneath the surface of your skin, a major physical barrier has been broken. Small, opportunistic invaders from the outside world tumble inside. These uninvited guests are bacteria, and they are messy roommates. As soon as they arrive, they start consuming the area's resources to fuel themselves. To see how they grow, look at this diagram. A single bacteria starts splitting into 2, then 4, then 8. In just a few hours, they build a massive population. This minor scrape has become the starting point for a massive microscopic home invasion. Fortunately, your body has a patrol force ready. First on the scene are your giant perimeter guards, friendly first responders that constantly watch over the border regions of your body. These perimeter guards don't use complicated tactics. To deal with an intruder, they simply walk right up and swallow it whole. Once the intruder is swallowed, the guard traps it inside a secure internal bubble. There, special fluids dissolve the bacteria, breaking it down safely inside the guard's body. In this diagram, you can see how the body helps them out. By filling the battlefield with extra water, the tissue expands into a sort of swimming pool. This lets the giant guards float around freely and catch the invaders much faster. The red, puffy swelling around a fresh scrape is a deliberate environment your body creates to give its defenders the upper hand. But sometimes, the bacteria multiplies so fast that the giant guards get overwhelmed. They need immediate backup. That's when the frenzied fighters arrive from the bloodstream. These are speedy helpers who rush in and fight with incredible aggression. These fighters are so destructive, they can damage your own healthy tissue. To protect the body, they are designed to safely expire and dissolve after just a few days of fighting. With the battlefield in chaos, a specialized scout cell steps in. This is the intelligence gatherer. Instead of fighting, the scout tears a distinct physical piece off one of the defeated germs and carries the sample away. Brute force isn't enough anymore. The immune system is now shifting from a generic defense to a custom-designed strategy. The scout travels to a central hub, a cozy, highly organized command center located deeper inside your body. Inside, billions of sleeping commanders wait. Each one is unique, spending its entire life waiting to find one exact specific shape that matches its own. In this diagram, you see the matching process. The scout tests the sample against commanders until it finds the perfect match. As they match, the commander wakes up, duplicating thousands of times to build a specialized task force for this exact invader. A group of these new commanders travels to the middle of the hub to wake up the body's rapid production factories. These factories start pumping out millions of specialized tiny tools. They look like glowing Y-shaped clamps, and they flood straight into the bloodstream. By taking a single piece of the enemy and finding the right commander, your body creates a tailored counterattack. Back at the scrape, things are looking difficult. The giant guards and the aggressive fighters are exhausted, and the bacteria are taking over. Then, the specialized tools arrive. Millions of those Y-shaped clamps flood into the battlefield. Look at how they work. Because they were built to match the gathered sample, these tools stick to the bacteria, covering them completely. The tools link the bacteria together, tangling the invaders into a heavy net. They can no longer move. With the bacteria trapped in clumps, the giant guards get a second wind. They waddle through the area and easily gobble up the helpless invaders. Cooperative, specialized tools are what finally wipe out the infection and let your tissue heal. With the battle won, the body stops spending its energy. Without constant alert signals, most specialized factories and helper cells peacefully fade away. But a few stay behind. These are your memory cells. These cells hold on to a permanent record, like a tiny photograph, of the exact shape of that germ. If that exact same bacteria ever tries to enter your body again, these cells recognize it instantly. They will manufacture the tools and wipe out the threat before you even feel a symptom. Underneath your skin, an organized community of tiny friends is constantly communicating and adapting to keep you safe.